What's goody freshmen? Oh my gosh, aren't you guys excited? A new school year. So I'm here. I'm gonna give you advice. I graduated high school in 2017. So I know like everything about high school, like things that I wish I would have did, things that I wish I knew. I got you guys. So make sure you guys sit back and enjoy, and make sure you take some notes. Okay? The number of advice that many people don't talk about when in high school is working. I didn't get a job until I was like 18. Choice I made because when I was freshman, sophomore, and junior, I did not work. I did not work at all. And I was able to focus on my grades. I was able to like join clubs and like do extra like activities because I didn't have to work. So I highly recommend, guys, if you're in a situation where you don't have to work, I recommend like maybe like in the freshman, sophomore year, maybe like freshman year, like don't work and like use that time to just like kind of get the ins and out of high school. That's why I'll highly recommend don't work until you need to. By the way, guys, this is gonna be kind of scattered. I'm not gonna go by any specific format. This is all scattered. So as I said, make sure you have your notes because freshmen, you're gonna need it. When you're a freshman, like everything's big, everything's new. I recommend like to join a sport or like join a club to get your comfort zone, to meet new people. Usually all the freshmen, like there's like a hallway, like, you know, section where there's gonna be freshmen, juniors, seniors, sophomores, and all that. Like there's different categories. Sometimes like you may blend in or you might mingle and twingle, but majority of the time you're gonna be with freshmen, junior, sophomore. The club, join a sport. I personally bro, I was so shy in high school. So in order to break out of my shell, I literally joined Go Green. It was a recycling thing, and then I also did like dance. Another big thing, like there've been many YouTubers that were covering this topic. I know everybody want to have fun in high school, like, you know, people say, oh yeah, you only get high school once, you can only do high school once, but I really recommend don't ditch with seniors because literally majority of the time that you guys don't know as freshmen is that seniors pretty much already have their credits. Like all seniors are ready to do is graduate. So I really recommend don't ditch with seniors. Seniors, they're gonna get you in trouble. Majority of them, not all of them, but some of them. You being little freshmen don't know better, so don't ditch. Okay, that. Unless you need to go to 7-Eleven and get a bag of chips. Big, and I mean big. Make sure you guys are writing this down when I tell you this. Don't try to be cute and try to impress everybody and date the seniors. You guys hear me? Are you guys listening? Do not date seniors. Seniors, does that make sense to why you shouldn't? Just don't. Okay, if you guys take anything from this video, do not date seniors. Now, the biggest thing is just be yourself, guys. Like literally, I know you guys might be a little scared, and some of you guys, school already started. So if you guys are like trying to still figure things out and you're watching my video, don't date the seniors and be you, okay? Because like there's no one like you're that person in class that always have the cool pencils. And you guys know like in middle school where you had the people that had like the cool pens and all that. Like I was always bring a pencil, and you may have to take notes on a movie or a quiz or anything. Just jot down notes. Always make sure you have a pen in sight. If you don't have paper, bring a pen. Okay, yeah, and many of you guys should have paper. I mean, the only thing you really need though is a pen and paper. Like all the extra stuff, I mean, up to you. But make sure when you go to class, bring a pen or pencil. Okay, anything that you can write with. I know you guys don't want to be the type of person. Like I know you guys like, oh gosh, I just want to be the cool kid, or I'm just going to keep to myself. One of my biggest advice, guys, my big. Now, I already graduated high school, so I know this works. My big advice is to get to know your teachers, right? For example, guys, like let's say you guys are kind of behind on the test, right? You guys like need to pass this class. But let's say you go to tutoring, like you talk to the teacher, like you guys are cool, right? You guys are chill. I kid you not, 95, actually not even that, 99.5%, the teacher is gonna wanna help you compared to the person that clown around in the class. And compared to the person that don't turn in their work and that sits in the back of the class and do nothing. Don't be that person who slack off, but be the person that gets to know the teachers, and I promise you they're gonna look out for you. They're gonna look out for you. And most likely you'll pass that class. And then I'll also recommend, like, I know you guys are still like freshmen, but to kind of like plan out your goals in advance, to kind of like just plan out like, you know, your career. I know it sounds like, whoa, I'm only a freshman, but it's always good to have like always just think ahead a little bit. You don't have to be like, oh my gosh, when I'm 18 I'm gonna be a doctor. You feel me? Like, just kind of have like a skeleton of the career path that you want. I don't know, like, I mean, it's a thing I'll throw out, but if you feel like, oh, I got time, then you do got time. Coming out of middle school, you guys like, oh my gosh, I want to be cool. I want to, like I said 2 minutes ago, be yourself, bro. Like, don't fall into the peer pressure. Like, if you think things are cool, like, literally it's gonna get you in trouble. I kid you not. And being in the dean's office is not cool, bro. Like, literally, detention is not cool. Only been there once, and you're literally just sitting there, like, doing nothing. And most likely, they're gonna have you do your homework. So, don't fall into peer pressure, guys. I'm telling you guys, like, none of the people you're mingling, twingling, dancing around, talking to, I'm gonna say about a small scale percentage you're gonna meet, you're gonna be lifelong friends. Majority of the people you're talking to every single day, if it's in your sport, club, whatever, you're probably never gonna see them after high school, I promise you. And maybe during sophomore year, many of those people you was talking to during freshman year are going to leave. They're gonna go probably to a different school, you know, move out of state. So don't feel like, oh my gosh, like maybe I should like ditch with seniors, or maybe I should wear something I don't usually wear. Not cool. Like, I'm telling you guys, like, just be you, bro. Take advantage of like the time that you have. Like I mentioned earlier, like, I feel like if you have to work, I understand, right? But if you don't have to work, then use the time to like truthfully tap into your creativity and tap into what you want to do. If it's music, dance, art, engineering, like, start developing the skeleton like I had mentioned 2 minutes ago. And another thing, when you join the sports clubs, organizations, when you do like Stu Co, for example, which I really wanted to do, when you start joining those clubs, try to meet friends, because like nothing is like having a long-term friend, even after high school. And if you guys decide to go to college, that's up to you. You feel me? Man, listen up. Come close, okay? Are you guys up close in person? Can you guys see my lashes? Please, for the life of me, for how many people's watching this video, make sure, okay, you guys hear me? You guys hear me, right? Make sure you shower, okay? And I know it's like, wait, why are we talking about this? Because there were some people in my class. Make sure you guys shower, bro. Like, literally, make sure you guys brush your teeth, smell good. Like, if you're walking down the crowded hallway, like, bro, make sure you smell good, okay? And even if it has to be like the Walmart cologne or the Bath and Body Works soap, just at least smell something, you know, smell like some soap. I feel me? No one wants to mingle and twingle in a crowded hallway with someone that smells like must. And another, because you don't want people talking about you, okay? You don't want the bell rings, guys. It's okay to be a little late. And I know it's like, what kind of advice is this, bro? Because yeah, like, you don't want to be late, of course. But if you're like 2 minutes late, like, don't stress it. Like, you're not gonna die. It's not the end of the world. Like, literally, like, it's only 2 minutes. And if you feel guilty about being 2 minutes late, then maybe like after class, you know, you can talk to the teacher like, hey, like, I apologize for being late. They're probably not gonna care. But if you're always late, then that's when there's an issue. But you know, let's say like 3 times or 2 times in the school year, you're like 4 minutes late. The teacher's not gonna care, especially if you're a student that is hardworking and like actually care. So guys, this is all the tips and advice I have. I'm trying to think, let's see, anything else that's popping out of my brain right now. You guys took nothing. If you guys didn't write anything off your notebook, if you guys didn't write nothing, or you guys are just zoned out right now, go ahead and make sure you guys subscribe, okay? Make sure you guys subscribe. I can do a part 2 for you guys. If you like the video, make sure you guys share the video with other freshmen out there that's scared. But if you guys didn't take anything from this video, make sure you guys excel. Make sure you guys excel. Make sure you guys get good grades. Because if you think, oh, well, let me just like relax and not do anything in my freshman year, you are sadly mistaken, bro. And I know I may seem a little dramatic because I'm being a little dramatic, but you're mistaken if you think, let me tell you, the thing that you do in freshman year is going to catch up with you. And if you decide to not get good grades freshman year, trust and believe, you're going to make those credits up senior year. And during senior year, you don't have to worry about freshman classes, like, trust, you know. So also another thing, last thing before we jet out of here, you got this, bro. Like, I don't know if you can see it, but I wrote a note to you guys. Well, more to me, I got it, but you guys got this. And if you guys want like a challenge, then I recommend doing honor classes. And yeah, bro, this is all the tips from a graduated high schooler. I've been out of the game for some years, but I still got it, okay? Like, come on, give me the credit. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and best of luck to each of you cute little things. You guys, be yourself, okay? Because there's a million people in this world, and we don't need the same people running around, okay? But anyways, thank you for watching, guys. Make sure you guys subscribe because you already made it to the end of the video, and why not? All right, guys, adios.